Well, hello everybody, it's Jay Goff, and it has been quite a while since I've done this with the Spreaker podcast, but I'm back with you today just for a quick few moments, just to let you know that last week I was part of an amazing, now I say last week, I mean the week before, April 24th through the 30th, part of an amazing global youth initiative to reach 500,000 kids around the world through the John Maxwell team. And I was able to speak at two different locations. I was able to speak to some kids in Nixa, Missouri, who are getting a second chance at their education. I was speaking to some kids up in Independence, Missouri, about 3 hours away from where my wife and I currently live, to speak to them also. And everything was based upon leading yourself. Leadership begins with me. And so I was talking with kids about how to lead their lives. And part of that, leading ourselves, deals with who we're surrounding ourselves with. So real quick, I just want to share with you something that I know some of you may have heard of Jim Rohn. Now, Jim Rohn was famously quoted for saying, "We become the 5 people that we surround ourselves with." And as I was speaking with the kids, I remind them of that fact that who we are is essentially who we've attracted into our lives. And if you want to attract a certain kind of people, you got to start being that kind. You got to become what you want to become. You got to be it in the current state so you can become that. That means if you want to be successful, you've got to think successful, act successful, and surround yourself with successful people. Whatever it may be, successful in sports, successful in education, successful in business as we grow up and mature. So you want to surround yourself with those kind of people. So we hear about inner circles, those that are closest to us, the circles of influence in our life. So I have this thing, 3 different circles. Now, many people speak about inner circles, outer circles, and all that. I have these 3 things I want to encourage you to think about if you truly are trying to grow your life. Okay, what I like to say, lead your life in love, love, and leadership. And so we're talking about 3 circles. Well, the first circle I want to talk about is the inner circle. Now, we all heard of inner circle. Those are usually the people that are closest to us. These are the people who are invested in your future. These are the people that have an investment in your future. They want to see you succeed, to become better. This is usually your spouse, your family, your kids, your parents, your moms and dads, your teachers even. These are people that are invested in your future, and you can include them in your inner circle on your success plan. Now, when I talk about circles, now remember this. You have many circles, but each circle is in relationship to what it is you're trying to achieve. So if you're trying to achieve greatness, say, at playing football, then part of your inner circle are those people who want to see you succeed at playing football. If you want to be successful in achieving a level of education towards business, you want to surround yourself in your inner circle of those people who are invested in your future as a successful business person. So the inner circle is those who are invested in our future. Now, the second circle we'll talk about is called the outer circle. Now, in your mind or on paper, if you're sitting down listening to this, I want you to write these things out. Write an inner circle, what that means, those who are invested in your future. An outer circle are those people in your life that are invested in your present. In your present. These are people like some of our friends. They may not be our best friends, but they are friends and associates and affiliations that we know during this time that are invested in our present. Now, they haven't gotten the place yet to become part of our inner circle yet, but they can definitely remain a part of our outer circle. So these are people that are invested in our present state. And usually, like I say, many of these are friends and associates and people we know that are connected with us. Now, there's this other one, and this is important that you understand this. There is what I call the out of the circle. Out of the circle. So when we talk about out of the circle, these are the people that are not invested. They are invested in your past. People that are invested in your past have no desire to see you succeed and grow. If you have these people that you've connected with and you remain in a relationship with these kind of people that are not invested in your present or your future, they will hold you back. They will tell you you can't be successful. They will tell you you're not good enough. They will tell you that you will never achieve. And you can easily identify those people, who it is that does not want you to succeed. These are your out of circle. In other words, these are the people you need to either minimize greatly or eliminate from your circles completely, the relationships you have with them. Some of us stay in relationships thinking we can change people or they'll change eventually. Well, that's a whole lot of gamble and a whole lot of time that you're investing in somebody with no guarantee. And you've lost so much time on achieving your own success and greatness by investing in them. So sometimes you just need to pull away from them. And these are the people that are out of circle. They're not invested in you and your success. I want to encourage you. Look at your circles. Out beside each one, write down who it is you think could be included in each one of those. For the inner circle, just go with five. 5 people. The most influential. And if you can, list them by order. And if you can't list them by order right now, write down who you think of and then come back and then put them in order. And these are the people you want to invest your time and efforts into as well. Invest lots into. The people who are invested in your present, invest in them as well. But understand that they are more relationships that aren't based on your future success, but on the present success of your relationship with them at the time. And then, really important, you're out of the circle. Write down the people who are not invested in your present or your future. The people who are in your life, but they choose not to invest in your life. They choose not to invest in you by encouraging and supporting you and believing in you. And these are the people also that were somewhat vocal about how they do not support you. And write them down. Now you've got to make the hard choices. The decision to cut yourself off from them or to minimize the amount of time you spend with them. Well, I'm Jay Goff with Legacy Leadership International and part of John Maxwell team. If I can be of any service or encouragement to you, don't hesitate to contact me at j@legacy-leadership.com or call me at 417-298-6419. Here at Legacy Leadership International, we're all about building a global legacy of leadership excellence. Thank you. God bless.